Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to On the Spot Motorsports Media. This is Robert Simpson. Today I'm in Auburn, Kentucky at Phil Mandela Racecars here, and I'm talking to Mr. Tony Mandela. Tony and his father, Phil, started on the West Coast and have a name and chassis and fabrication for both sportsman and professional cars. We get an opportunity today to see some of the things they're working on. So, Tony, appreciate you allowing us to come here.
Absolutely. Thanks for coming by and taking a look, get a little behind the scenes look at some of our projects out here.
Now, Tony, tell us a little more about you. I mean, people that are unfamiliar with you, tell us a little more about you and what y'all do here.
Yeah, so we, like mentioned, we're originally from the West Coast. Still have a presence on the West Coast. Our shop is still up and running out there with our team of guys, full speed shop and chassis shop out there. And out here, we're moving out here to expand and recreate that same vibe. Still have a brick and mortar speed shop and chassis shop. So we're in the midst of developing a new facility that'll hopefully we'll be moving into in 2027. In the meantime, we're just on a little smaller scale doing some stuff out here. But yeah, just an average racer at the end of the day. You know, we're bit by the bug, and my dad started racing back when he was a kid. Following his older brother around, and I've been born and raised into it, and just thoroughly enjoy being out at the track and meeting new people, and the racing people becoming part of our family at the end of the day.
Now, before I share the vehicle that's behind me, which I believe anybody that follows Superstock Racing will recognize, can you give us just like a little quick tour of projects that you're working on?
Yeah, so we are kind of partnered up with Jeff Turk at Blackbird Performance as part of our growth out here. So we're stolen some of his shop space, and this is a Dodge Murata, and we're turning this into a super stock car. So it'll be fully back halved, and it's in the process of it right now. So we got it all stripped apart about a month ago, and are working our way through it. Most of the tubing is done, and we'll be moving on to the next phases here, so we're getting close. This will have a Blackbird Performance Gen 3 powered engine in it, our Ford 9-inch rear end housing, and I think he's leaning towards still doing a 5-speed transmission in it, so we'll see.
Please say yes.
I'm pretty sure that's a yes. So anyway, we're working our way through that, and then we've got a 63 Plymouth here, another Blackbird Performance project. We'll have a blown Gen 3 Hemi in it. Still leaf spring suspension in the back, Liberty 5-speed, and 750 cage in it now, since we decided to go with the blown option. And yep, so this one's about ready. We're getting close. It'll be on to the next steps to get finalized, and all the final plumbing and wiring to get done. So that'll be the next trip for that.
The thing I like is the attention to detail. The headliner's still in it, and the headlight or the roof lint is still in it and clears the crossbar. I mean, that's just nice little touches and little details.
Yeah, that was
beautiful.
Something we've always drilled into. My dad has always drilled into our heads is the quality is in the detail. So we're real big on trying to make sure all those details are right, and every customer's got a little different wish list, and we try to kind of accommodate all those things along the way, and keeping safety at the front of all that. So yeah, and then we got another 64 Plymouth with a blown Gen 3 Hemi as well, our theme around here. And
Yeah, that's true.
so this one's ready to go racing. It's we're getting ready to go out and go track testing with it. Waiting on a few things to materialize for schedules and stuff like that. But yeah, it's ready to go hit the track and see what she's made of. So wiring and plumbing was all completed here. The Gen 3 Hemi, Blackbird Performance, of course, and it's should get some attention.
Oh, that's an understatement. This thing is beautiful and unexpected. Did not expect to see a blown Gen 3 Hemi in it, but where I'm located, it does make sense. But then you got something that's kind of near and dear to me, just because I like it. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Tell me how nice that is. So this is a customer car that recently came in?
Yes. Yep. Just a street rod and getting ready to do a conversion upgrade from a V6 to a V8.
Oh, that hurts my feelings. But this car, ladies and gentlemen, is absolutely beautiful. Even got air conditioning on it, and it is nice. This is one of those, if it ever came up for sale, if I could buy it, I would. Absolutely. But I was kind of holding off to the last thing, and ladies and gentlemen, tell me if anybody recognizes this. Now tell me, if you walk into a shop in the middle of Kentucky, if you would expect to see a D4 Hemi car with a pedigree of earthquake. So tell me, what's Doug's car in here for?
We are doing the rack and pinion conversion on the front suspension right now, and so we are just on the finishing touches of getting that completed, and yeah, gearing up for Indy, U.S. Nationals, and all the craziness that ensues from there. So,
boy, that's an understatement. You guys go through it with these things there.
So yeah, that's a lot of front suspension work for the most part, and then a couple of other little sanity checks along the way. But
like sanity checks, you got to be a little touched to be a top-notch competitor with a Hemi car. But then again, it is a 1968 Pro Stock.
essentially, yeah, absolutely, and then some.
It's exactly what it is. Now, tell us, you're going to expand out to your shop here fairly soon, and how can everybody get a hold of you?
Yeah, I've been basically widely contactable through my cell phone. I pretty much just give that out to everybody who wants it and can reach out to me. People can look us up on the internet at pmrspeedshop.com, and all of our contact information is on there as well. My email address is on there. Our California phone number is on there as well. And so if people call in and get that shop, they'll end up giving you either my email or my cell phone as well. So.
Well, I wanted to say thank you very much from everybody here at On the Spot Motorsports Media, taking the time out to share with us a little bit. And just saw Miss Turk go the other way, so I got to go talk to her. But stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, as we're here for the Tri-Fi Nationals. Will we also be attending the Lucas Oil Meet and the Sports Nationals upcoming in the next couple of weeks. We look forward to seeing Doug's cars and others there. So stay tuned for other interviews, pictures, and videos.